So the next stage of the process of setting everything in is getting up shelving. Shelving is coming up quite nicely. I did have to secure some of these to the wall for safety, just because they're heavy books and DVDs that are going on these shelves. So that's going to be the next phase, is getting in all the books, TV over here, and unboxing all this stuff. This will be in the dining room section. And again, I'm going to be doing an entire shelving system in here that doesn't quite exist yet, but that's also where I'm going to be putting my desk and everything like that for computer and internet and podcasting. The bedroom, I've got the base shelf up here. I've got a bit more shelving to do. I do have to get my bed in here, which will be the next stage over the weekend. I got to figure out a place where I'm going to be putting all my lightsabers, because I have got a lot of lightsabers. And originally I have them on my wall here, but this space is not as big as my old bedroom wall, which means that I have to downsize my lightsabers. But I will have areas like corners like this I'll be able to do stuff with. Maybe I'll make a wall rack or something. Not too sure yet. That's still up for debate of what I want to do. So I'm going to start this new segment of video around. I've just moved into my new apartment. I've got a lot to get set up. I'm starting with the basic things like the kitchen and my bedroom, my clothes, all that sort of stuff. I've already done all that. Now gets to be the fun part, going through everything I've got, my collection, my DVDs, all this stuff that's out there, organizing it, putting it up, and putting it on, in the living room and setting it up. So this section is all my Blu-rays. I am going to be going through everything, organizing, and then putting them up here on the display shelf. So yeah, you'll see this kind of come to fruition. Some parts are going to be a little boring, perhaps. I don't know. If you're interested in, the way something is laid out and how the thought process behind it, check and see kind of thing. Some things will be more fun. I'm going to get the chance to do a lot of full-on, more miniature model displays once I get my main room set up. It still might be a few weeks away from that yet, but anyway, this section is sorting the DVDs. So, on my DVDs, the big thing I try to do is alphabetize everything. It makes it easy when I'm looking for the movie that you put it in alphabetical order. Except when it comes to series like Marvel. I tend to kind of put Marvel all under M. That way, when I'm looking at looking for a Marvel movie, they're all bunched together. Same with the Batman as well, with all the Batman animated films and the movies. Batman, all of their movies are all clumped together under B for Batman kind of thing. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're actually searching for your DVD and you want to sit down and watch a movie. Of course, now, there's a lot of stuff, it's all digital, stuff like that, but sometimes it's just nice to have the physical, actual copy in your hand. And it's kind of weird. It's like I tend to have a better response to going up to the shelf, having a look and going, what do I want to watch today? And kind of play around and pick it up and physically pull it off the shelf. Call me old-fashioned, but I enjoy having the actual Blu-ray itself. So anyway, continuing here. So the main thing here is I've alphabetized them. Right now I'm up to the letter S, which of course is Star Wars and every other movie. It goes through S through the way through to here, right up to Z. So Z being the last films that are actually under Z is Zootopia and The Zero Theorem, which is actually a really cool film done by Terry Gilliam. He's probably one of my favorite directors. He does such really weird out there stuff. Anyway, Z, there is movies that are related to Z. Okay, So now that I've actually got these in sections, I then want to alphabetize them by exact title, and that takes a little bit more time. So let's see, Sherlock Holmes, which one is order? That's the first one. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, another great movie. Awesome film. I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. It's now been pushed to next year, but I'm still looking for it. SP, LMNOP. Skyfall goes after Sky Captain. Superman. Well, Superman's a little further off. I'm going to put Superman off to the side. In fact, I'm going to move these out of the way here because I do need more space. Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We are talking about Spider-Man 1, the original film from Tobey Maguire. That would be coming in before Into the Spider-Verse. South Park, but yeah, longer uncut. Really funny movie if you haven't seen it. Superman again. So we got Superman, Death of Superman, Superman Unbound, Superman the Elite, Superman Apocalypse. I love my Superman. Reign of Superman, and Superman Red Son. Okay, that is Superman. Okay, I'm going to spend a moment, I'm going to push this up because I need more space here. The letter S, there's a lot of movies. Out of all the movies that I've got, there is more movies under the letter S than any other film. And TV shows. Sherlock, awesome series for season 1 and 2. Then it kind of goes a little weird after that. Every single one of them. Where is Sherlock season 1? There it is. So I've got all my Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch, really awesome series. And Sherlock goes under ABCDFG Sherlock, ABCDFG, oh, that would go there, under Sherlock. Shape of Water. I picked up the DVD and Blu-ray and I still haven't had the chance to sit and watch this movie. It's really weird. Visually I want to see it, but I have not had that moment where I just pull it out and sit down and watch it. Serenity, also a really good film. Speed Racer, okay, absolutely a must-see movie. It is visually unbelievably cool, just a fascinatingly cool film. Really visually well done by the Wachowskis. So good. Just well thought out, good story, good family story actually. Okay, Speed Racer, SPL. Spectre. Okay, all right. Now the James Bond film Spectre. What do I put underneath? 007, James Bond. I don't know. I'm always mix them up. Right now, I'm just going to keep it under S. SP, Spider-Man, Spectre. Spectre should be before Speed Racer, before Speed. Okay, Spectre goes in there. And I've got the Shrek quadrilogy, which is all 4 Shrek movies. And hey, look, and they come with an ending title. It actually says the end. First 2 films, really awesome. I was not as much of a fan of the 3rd and the 4th one, but a box set is a box set. Shrek goes underneath SH. R. Okay, so you are after Sherlock, SH. All right, so now I've got the Star Trek collection. I'm a bit of a Star Trek fan. I will watch the series, even though I'm more related to Star Wars connecting stuff, but I'm gonna keep Star Trek all in its own entire thing. So I've got like the original series movies, and then I've got the Next Generation movies. I'm gonna keep those guys all in one place. we jump into more S. Look, it's amazing. All of this is just S right here, and then all this back there is also S related films. Hey, look, it's another Superman film, animated. Superman All-Star. Supergirl. I actually enjoyed the first season or two of this, and then it kind of went a little downhill. Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. This film, again, absolutely incredible. I was not a fan of Superman 2, the original version, but when Richard Donner came back and directed and kind of re-edited his original format, he had most of the footage there, but there was a lot of stuff. It made it an entirely different film. So good. If you have not had the chance to watch Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, check it out. It is awesome. It is such a great follow-up to the original Superman movie. Okay, and you're gonna go in, because you're original Superman. I'm gonna take you back, all the way back to there. Superman, Man of Tomorrow, which was also good. Sweetie Todd, that is, what's his name? Director? Tim Burton's version. I actually like the production design. It won an Academy Award. It was definitely a good film. Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd. I've got the Stranger Things box set of season 1, which was really good. I enjoyed that. What can I say? Oh, there's another Superman. Let me put that in here quickly first. Stranger Things goes Superman Returns, which should go after Superman 2 there. Superman Doomsday, Superman Public Enemies. All right, Starship Troopers. Such an amazing film. Again, there's some great films in the 90s. As much as I kind of think there was better films in the 80s, there were some really cool ones in the 90s too. Starship Troopers was pretty cool. Let's see, Starship Troopers. And more S's. I haven't reached Star Wars yet. Oh, we got all the Spider-Mans here. Spider-Man again. Let's see, we're gonna go Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Stand By Me. Awesome movie. Great cast. Again, really great movie. Stand is before Star, which is Shining, again, a classic film. Stanley Kubrick's, okay, SH. Stargate, again, another film that I really love. I love Egyptian theme-based kind of movies and science fiction. This is one of the cool ones. Stargate, Starship, Stargate, Stand, LMNOP, after Stand By Me. Stargate Continuum, which is also the Ghostbusters Afterlife. Okay, why is Ghostbusters over here when it should be in the G's? I'm gonna have to move everything around up there to get this back up there. That's meowing. Let's see. Stargate Atlantis, the series. Also another fun show, I really enjoy it. One of Jason Momoa's earlier series. Superman the movie, of course. I can't go anywhere without not having Superman the movie. And that should go right here. Okay, I think I just hit Star Wars. Okay, well. This, with the exception of Star Wars, I'm going to do that completely separately. This is all my organization that I have to now put up there on the shelf. So I'm going to do that section next. So here I am putting in all the S's, sections here, ending up by building up on the collection here. The Spider-Mans are here. One of the cool things about the Spider-Man was, in fact, one of the cool things about Into the Spider-Verse was that it actually came, I got it from Target, and they actually came with a cool booklet that some of the DVDs actually go and do there. It has all these different art concepts, stuff like that, that I really love to actually take, you know, just to have a look at and reference and all that sort of stuff. As a designer, it's always great to have books. So I'm going to be actually putting all the little booklets that come with certain DVDs here and Blu-rays on a separate shelf and actually display them and be able to pull them at random if I need them. So this is a cool piece, an additional piece that came with the Blu-ray. That's why I like getting the Blu-rays, because it's like, you know, you get these little extras you don't normally get, you know, physical stuff. So this Stranger Things box hopefully will fit. Oh, it just fits. Oh, good. Because it's actually taller than any other Blu-ray. It's made to look like an old VHS cassette tape, and I was a bit worried it was not going to actually fit in my shelf, but it just fits in there perfectly. Good. And then I've got all the Superman movies, animated, as well as live action in there. And that continues all the way to the end. And we go into Supergirl there. And continues on to the next shelf. I'm going to keep on going with the rest of that. Now, I just remembered the one thing I haven't put in here is Star Wars, and I've got to go through and organize all my Star Wars Blu-rays, and there's a lot. It takes up about this much space, and it technically comes in after Star Trek, so it would be like Star Trek, Star Wars, A, B, C, D. Yeah, that's right. So this is all of my Star Wars related material that is Blu-ray related. Everything from Rebels to The Force Awakens. Now, all of these are currently out of order, so I actually have to go through and very quickly chronologically order them. We're at The Force Awakens. This is the collector's edition Force Awakens with the reflective foil cover, which is kind of cool. And I got the Force Awakens, which is the steel hard book. I guess I got really greedy and decided to pick up both versions of this Force Awakens when it came out. Anyway, we have Rogue One there. Rogue One happened somewhere. Actually, I'm going to keep the classic trilogy together as a group. Rogue One, I'm going to put in there somewhere. This is going to be interesting. I have to do this. You know, I got to do this chronological order. This is where it's going to get confusing. All right, Clone Wars. Clone Wars comes well beforehand. Okay, Freemaker Adventures. All right, Freemaker Adventures is the best Lego Star Wars out there. If you've not seen seasons 1 and 2, I urge you, watch season 1 and 2. It is the most coolest unofficial Star Wars that you will find in the Star Wars universe. It's just awesome. And it actually takes place between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, so I actually have a timeline chronologically to actually put this into. All right, okay, we got The Last Jedi. This is The Last Jedi collector box set, BB-8 on the back, which is kind of a cool one. Okay, and that comes in after The Force Awakens. And we have ourselves The Rise of Skywalker, which is kind of got a cool, nice backing there. Of course, I've got the big box collector set, which are kind of cool, actually. 4-disc set. Put you back into there. All right, so you come in after that. Okay, the Clone Wars movie, which comes in before the Clone Wars the Animated Series. We have Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This is episodes 1 through to 9. This box set was the original one that came out, and it's such a beautiful set. It goes through Star Wars, Empire, Jedi, and then it's got some behind the scenes features, behind the scenes bonus pieces, stuff like that. Plus it also comes with a little booklet as well. Nope, actually the booklet is the thing. This is also kind of a really cool visual. I love this piece. It's such a great thing. I want to get a poster of this. Somewhere there's got to be a poster of this. Anyway, that is the episodes 1 through to 6, and that takes place before the sequels. Oh, hey, come on. All right, Rebels. We have Rebels, which takes place. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to put the actual Skywalker saga separate from everything else, but season 4, season 2, Solo comes in during the Clone Wars, but after the Clone Wars, I'm going to put it right there. Clone Wars season 6. Rebels comes in after Solo, and we've got season 1, 2. Oh, there's season 1 of the Freemaker Adventures. And Star Wars Rebels season 3. Okay, so I've got all 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels there. And they all come in, they all come in after Solo, which means that puts the Freemaker Adventures also in that time period, and Rogue One also, Rogue One's after Rebels. How silly of me, of course it's after Rebels. Okay, there. So, here is my entire Star Wars collection of the feature films of the Skywalker saga, and then everything else that was released on Blu-ray of that set there. So this is all going on the shelf next. Okay, so this point in time, I have to go Star Wars, Starship Troopers. Starship is one word. All right, Starship should be coming. It should be separate. Star is separate to War, so Starship Troopers has to move all the way over here. So I'm going to move all these guys all the way down. Totally forgot to put Star Wars in here. Okay, so Starship is one word, so Starship comes after Star Wars. You definitely go all the way back over there. Right, so let's go with the original movies first, and then the series. So, Force Awakens, that. Oh, it's not fair. It's like Rogue One kind of needs to squeeze between here and there. Now, I'm going to keep Rogue One separately, otherwise I'll get too confused. All right, so we're going to put all these guys over here. That's the continuing order, episodic. Boom, boom. Solo, Rebels. Ooh, come on, out you come. There you go. And then the remaining ones go back over here. Oops. Rogue One, okay. Which needs a bit more space. Okay. And now, this is all my S. Movies starting with S all the way through to here. As I said, it's quite a big spread. I've got a few more movies to finish off, and I'll pick it up right at the end. And here we are, finishing up the last of the order of everything, continuing through with all the X-Men movies and X-Men First Class and Wolverine, and putting in that batch so they're all together there. And it seems they almost entirely fit. All but one. One has to go on to, which is the Zero Theorem, onto the next shelf, which is fine. It'll just keep building and building. Mind you, what I'm probably going to do, because I've got plenty of space right now, probably too much space, I'm going to actually take some of my DVD box sets, which is over here, and put some of those over here. And yeah, that way I can loosen up some space over there and put more DVDs in there that I still have boxed away that I haven't got. I mean, I've got some old DVDs, but at the same time, it's like I just want to kind of have them as much on this shelf as possible. Here it is, the final wall. DVDs at the bottom, TV shows and movies on the top and Blu-ray. And just to give an idea how much space that takes up on a shelf, that kind of keeps on. Let's just go wider. There you go. Is the DVD section and Blu-ray section. And I could start a library right there.